tiled yesterday. It's all finished. I'm just going to pull the spacers out and grout. We're going to be using a Grout upgrade Flexcolor CQ. It's ready to use grout with colored coated quartz. This is a lot better than regular grout, and it's a lot easier to use than epoxy grout. So it's pre-mixed. So open it up here. Comes with a special sponge you need to wash with this grout. Pull the spacers out. A pair of tile nippers to do that. Alright, all the spacers are pulled. Alright, so the nice thing with the CQ grout is it's pre-mixed. Ready to go. Now the only thing with the CQ grout is I would only spread one wall at a time and then wash it. If I was using regular grout, I would spread the whole shower and then start washing it. But this stuff sets up really fast, and it's hard to wash off the wall, so it's really tricky to work with. One wall spread. Like I said, if I was using regular grout, I would float the whole shower and then start washing. But because we're using the CQ grout right here, it dries really fast, so I'm going to start washing. I got one wall done, I'm going to start washing right away. Alright, so this is the special sponge they give you to do it. It comes with the CQ grout. You can also use a regular sponge, these work better. Now it's best to go in a circular motion like this. And you just want to wash until the grout's even and all the grout's off the surface of the tile. Some applications you're going to find the sponge they give you with the CQ grout works better. Sometimes a regular sponge works better also. For this application, it's kind of a bit of both. Right, now that the grout's all even, that's called the rough wash. Now we're going to do the clean wash. So the clean wash is you wring your sponge out like that, and you go not with the grout joints, but just against them very slowly like this, and that pulls off all the grout. And that's a finished product, just like that. Now we're gonna have to come back one more time and give it a light clean wash, but this is pretty much finished. You can see how nice that looks. So if you're just starting off, or you've never grouted before, I'm going to show you a bit of a trick to grout really fast. Now grouting walls is a little tricky. It's kind of tricky to get the grout to stick into the grout joints. What you'll want to do is just mix your grout up. Make sure it's about peanut butter consistency. Take a nice amount, just like that. Sort of stick it on the wall. And then you want to push in, squeegee. Push in, squeegee. Push in, squeegee, and then just squeegee it one more time. It's sort of a push and squeegee action. Alright, you can see I've already grouted about 5 square feet in about 10 seconds. Same technique for doing corners. You just want to kind of push it in, squeegee it off. So a lot of people when they grout, they leave a ton of grout in the corner and it just looks like crap. So what I would recommend is just give it a light rinse or wash like this, and you'll see there's a grout buildup. But what we'll do after washing it is just take a trowel or something. You can even use a putty knife. Scrape out the corners, and then give it another wash, and that'll give you a really nice grout joint in the corners. The shower all grouted. Now I did a rough wash and a one wipe clean wash, but one thing we'll have to do is we'll have to do one more clean wash, and then that should be good. If there's a little dust, 6 hours later or the day after, you come back with a dry rag and just buff it off. But yeah, so rough wash, clean wash, and then we let it sit for about a half an hour. So after we're done grouting, I'll come back with some more clean water. Take your sponge, one wipe per side. So one wipe, turn the sponge over, one wipe, and then rinse it out, and then keep going. Flip the sponge over. Alright, so that's all finished. So I finished my second clean wash. This is totally finished. There might be a little dust on the tile, but we can come back tomorrow and buff it all off with a dry towel. And we just have to silicone the corners now.